And she also says there's a bunch of terms we ought to stop using. One of them I know that you like is outreach.
No, I don't like that term.
No, she said phrases.
I like her position on that. I don't like the term.
Well, right. But she says that's one of a number of things that seem innocent to us, but in fact give the wrong impression. And if we continue to go along with them, push us in the wrong direction. Sam Wells, one of the other people.
Yeah, let me interrupt.
Yeah.
Because that's just sort of floating out there, and unless you explain why that gives a wrong impression or could give a wrong impression, people are going to miss that.
Kathy says, and this is the free range priest, she's an Episcopal priest in North Carolina, she says something like outreach suggests that you should always be looking for more opportunities to be of assistance and service. Now, that doesn't sound bad, but it also sounds like you could be the Kiwanis or the Rotary or any other not-for-profit. And her point is about this is subtle, that if the people in a parish are members of the larger community, trust them to know where the need is.
Well, her point is actually even more subtle than that, in that words matter. And in this day, when we talk about people's pronouns, if we're using the with instead of
prepositions,
they're
prepositions.
No, but do people talk about pronouns? He, she.
Yeah.
And she's talking about using the proper preposition. And when we talk about outreach, the literal meaning of the word is that we are reaching out to somebody who is not part of us, who is not with us, which is. And I agree with her. That's why I don't like the word.
She's echoing Sam Wells, who taught for a number of years at Duke Divinity here in the States, but is back as the rector, the victor of St. Martin's in the Fields right down at Trafalgar Square in London. He's published a slew of books, and for him, prepositions are extremely important. And I will go right to the heart of it. He said the preposition that counts in the gospel, that therefore should count with every priest or pastor, with every Christian, is with. We are always working with, not for. We are not reaching out to. We are not Lady Bountiful or Lord Bountiful, a kind of noblesse oblige. We who have more should be sharing with you who have less. I've heard.
Just to explain, Lady Bountiful is a character from a novel in the 18th century who wanted to go out and do charity. So she thought of these wonderful charity projects and went out and did all of these things that none of the people she was doing charity for actually wanted.
Right. They needed bread and soup, and she was
bringing them China,
right,
or something like that.
But, so that really gets down to the heart of the matter here, where we started. Right. It's all about community. The pastor is always part of that community. It doesn't make any difference if a bishop has sent a person there for a number of years, as in the Methodist tradition or the Catholic, or that the bishop has approved what, say, a Lutheran or a Presbyterian or an Episcopalian congregation has decided on the person that they think would be good. It doesn't make any difference. That is going to eventually be a good relationship, a good friendship, a good partnership, a good marriage, even if you want.